How y'all doing this afternoon? This is Dope Fishing with Jay. And as I said in Facebook earlier today, it's gonna be a small little tutorial, if you want to call it, about brim busters. Now I have my little gear right now. I have my P-line 8-pound test line. I have my shadow lead. I have my 2-watt true turn hook. And I have my nice little lime colored cork. Alright? So, let's go ahead and go square down to this. Before brim busters was created, down in the South, now I'm not sure other states probably do that, north and stuff like that, but to my knowledge, I'm born and raised in the South. So in the South, we use cane poles. Now, cane poles came from so many ages. I don't know when it first started. So that was pretty much the go-to rod before spinning rods, bait casters came out. It was cane poles. Even if you did not have a cane pole, if you was very innovative, you would got a nice little hard branch, find some line, find some hook. If you don't have worms, get a nice little, ball dough, throw it out to catch brim, whatever bites. That used to be the rule of thumb. That's something that we always did that for kids. Kids did this. So that was something that we used to always love, and we still love it, okay? So, everything revolutionized, modernized now to brim busters. You can't have a cane pole, put it in your car, stuff like that. Be hanging all the way out in the car while you're driving. So they came with brim busters. Brim busters are very nice and small, compact. You just whip it out a little bit, extending it, nice extension. You do have many sizes. You have your 8 foot, your 10 foot, 12 foot, 14, 16, 18. I think the biggest one I've seen was a 20. Not too big on that one. But when I was learning how to fish, the first thing I got was an 8-foot brim buster. Me and my dad, we used to have fun catching speck or black crappie, coon brim, warmouth, small bass, catfish. Majority of the time was all brim, which brim buster came about. Now you have your multiple designs of brim busters, just like you have multiple designs of bait casters, spinning rods. Certain ones give a good feel to it. Certain ones have a bigger backbone. Just because it's a big one doesn't mean it have a big backbone in brim buster world. But so, like I said, find the eye, always in the eye area, okay? Always remember, the eye area is where you're going to tie your line to. So as you see, I'll go ahead and stand out for you. As you see, it stands out. Boom. Very easy, very light. I'm going to see if I can show you how to cast a little bit of this. Which is not really casting, kind of pitching, but I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so now, this is where you put your line to when you set up and break down. So as you see, good one. So now, let's go ahead and start rigging up. So, see this real quick. Get the old stuff off. Now, what I'm doing right now is getting all the old excessive line that was there. And no, this is not my rod. This is not my brim buster. This is my dad brim buster. I told him, like, I'm doing tutorials, so let me go and use yours and rig it up, because he don't do that much rigging up. So, now if I haven't did the tutorial on how my lines and the knots I want to do, clinch your clinch knot or your palmer knot, I'm gonna show you clinch knot. So, clinch knot, you put it to the eye hole right here. As you see, my line is kind of visible right now. You put it right there. Now you do that, grab the end tag, grab the other line. What I'm doing right now, I'm gonna twist it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do it many kinds. To me, 6 and 7 are my lucky numbers, so I put 6. So I got 6. I got an end tag right here. You see this loop? I'm putting right in the loop. Now I got another loop right here, as you see right here in my middle finger. I'll put the end tag right on it again. And you see what I'm saying? I'm tying it. That's your clinch knot. I continue to tighten it a little bit before I put it to the noose. As you see, it will slide down. Continue to slide down. Nice and tight. Sometimes when you pull like this, put your fingernail and just push it back down. So you know it's real tight. There you go. Now get your scissors. One I have right now, Rapala, think about me like $6 or $7. Yeah, $6 or $7 at Walmart. Now you can do with fingernail clippers. The only thing that you have to have some scissors, some high brand scissors to do this. Do fingernail clippers. Now if you go with braid, you might have to get some good scissors. Cause braid don't play. So what I'm doing right now, I'm cutting a good piece of it. I'm gonna leave a little bit just in case if I have a lot of fish. I'm biting them more so. Sometimes that clinch knot may lose them just a little bit. So this is the easy point of it. So what I'm doing, and you see my rod or brim buster, I'm pushing all the way through. Now some people will just put it right there at the tip of the pole, but you want to do that because you don't have a lot of distance. Because when you flip, you're not going to have all the flip that you want. So, what my dad taught me, which is a very good idea, is I'm right here, I'm at the line, right? I'm putting right here, I'm putting right here, arm extended, I'm putting it all the way. If you see my arm right here, it's right to my joint on my other shoulder, That's my distance, all right? So I did that. Now I've gotten the majority of the line that I need to start rigging up. So let me go ahead and put this back in. All right, we got that done. Good. So now if you like tight line fishing, you can use a lead and hook and that'd be it. Now if you want to do the actual brim buster way, what we do, we get a Cork. Try to tell you right now, I'm gonna be honest with you, don't use small bobbers. Cause bobbers are the old school floating device they use. The problem with bobbers is that when brim, smaller big brim, feel that resistance, sometimes you can't really tell if they're biting or not. Especially if you go fishing, has a little wind or something going on, you can't really tell if they're having it or they're just playing around with it. So we always go with these small corks. It'd be a good nice flotation device, helps out. So right here, I'm put the line inside the cork, put all the way out, put it in. Now, some people have a certain different preference of it. So sometimes people have just cork and stuff like that. Some people tie knots, just loop down, tie a knot, that's it. The reason they do that is when this gets too low to the hook and lead, it will stop right here in the cork bit. So now I'm just gonna do this right now. So now I got that, right? Now since I have that, now I'm gonna get my hook. This is one of my dad's favorite hooks, and I kind of used to like this, especially on mullet fishing as well. Some of y'all know about mullet fishing, you understand this. This is a true term. Always remember this design. This is good for brim, bass, speck, whatever hooks onto it. It's very seldom that someone will bend it unless you snick a big ass catfish, big ass bass. I think I caught maybe a few brim that kind of bent it. So, and I did it for the tip of the brim buster. I did a clinch knot. I'll do a clinch knot this time. Some people want to leave a loop for the dangle. I feel like that gives leeway for the fish to pop it. So once again, end tag. I'm gonna show it again. This line right here. Do end tag. Push all the way through. As you see right here, it's dangling. End tag in. I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more time for me. 6. All right, got 6. This is my end tag. Put the end down one side. Got a little loop. Double down the loop again. As you see, it's tying up. Voila. Sometimes it may not slide as you want to, but it's okay. You got your fingers. So I get my fingers right here. She's twirling a little bit. Not worried about the twirl. You're gonna let it do that sometimes. That twirl does not mean that it's a failure of a knot. Sometimes do. Can you remember? You're twisting your line. So don't feel like you're doing it wrong. As you see, I'm grabbing it, tying down with my finger. As you see, that's what you want. That's what you want. If you feel that your line right here, you're not doing it right. If you feel it too high, you're missing something. But that is a beautiful one right here. So voila, as you see, nice little leeway. Especially at this point, you want to have a little tag in, a little bit out, because you never know what you're gonna bite into. All right. So certain people have a deciding factor of what they want to put their weight into. If you put your weight in too close, as you hook right here, too close, brim or any fish will hit the actual leg before the bait. You don't want to have that happen. But you don't want to have your bait dangling too much with this much sinker. All right? So, I'm doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my leeway. This is what I always tell myself. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 right here. So now I got this. So certain ways I can repeat a picture of it. I'm doing this. I'm doing just one single loop. All right. One single loop, and you see I'm using my finger to guideline to it. All right. Voila. That's my lip right there. That's my knot. So some people use the lead that you could just squeeze into and call it a day. Now my dad, he likes to use these that you pinch in and pinch out. So I'm doing this, right? That's a little lead. Now some people want to put on a knot. I don't like putting on a knot too much just because. So what I do, I put it right beside of it, near the cork. Not near the lead, the cork side. So I got it right here. Just bite onto it. Let it slip a little bit. And as you see, now you got your knot. Like you see the little knot right here. If it slides down, it's gonna slide that much. Now my hook and my lead. Now I can play around with it any way I want to. If I want to go deep, I can play far out. If I'm in shallow water, I can push the cork down. If you're in Tallahassee, you know about Tom Brown Park or Piney Z, Lake Jackson. Now Lake Jackson's a good deep area, but you want to talk about some shallow water, Piney Z. You got your Lake Monson, and then you have your Tom Brown Park. So this is a nice little sink right there. That's a nice little gear. All right. So now I'm gonna show you how to break it down. Now once you get done fishing, you want to break it down, right? So the way you break it down, I'm gonna show you the outside of this. Twist it, make sure it's unlocked. Push it down, all the way down to a point that's right there. You don't put too much, but just a little bit. Don't pull it. Don't pull it hard. Just guide it in. You want to have some little tension off of it. One. Only thing you're doing, just looping it. As you see, you hear the clicks. That pretty much means that line's just looping it. Now, some people are like, oh, my line's not doing this, my line's not locking in, stuff like that. If your line enough, sometimes you can hook it on here, but guess what? I can put it right down the cork and call it a day. All right? This is what you want. This is how to rig up a brim buster from the stenching, rigging up, to breaking it down and packing it to the shop. All right. Have any questions, comments, concerns? Let me know. Outside that, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. DFJ, Dope Fisher with Jason. I'm going to come back and show you how to cast it. Now, since we're showing you how to set up your brim buster with the line, the hook, the lead, the cord, how to rig it up, how to break it down, put it into your car, your truck, back at home. So now I'm going to show you how to cast it. Now, this is very simple, and this is great tool for those who have not ever fished and kids that always want to fish. While I was taught baby steps. So this is the best baby step for kids to understand the fight, the patience, how to rig up your item. So I pretty much took some line out. So once again, the way I rigged it up, I'm breaking back down. Now, I'm gonna show you different ways. Now, me and my dad, we have our different ways. See, I'm more of a stealthy person doing stuff. My dad, he just whips it out and do that. Already rigged up, already good. Me, nice and tight. I don't like doing that sometimes. But what I like to do, I don't want to hang up nothing, so I'm going to just do it this way. So, now kids have to learn how to be patient when you do this. So, you always want to put your hand right there on the butt of the pole, right? It's pretty much just a swing. All thing is, you right here. What I normally like doing, let me get my line back right, because sometimes it wants to loop everywhere. You always gotta keep that in mind, because sometimes line wants to twist. But if you learn how to do it, you ain't gotta worry about it. Let me get my hook. Don't hook myself. And of course, I've done this for so many times. If you take a kid on a boat, this would be a great thing to teach the kid how to do. Learn how to fish in a limited area, but learn how to fight. That something's gonna run everywhere. Not just one area, but everywhere. So, my hand is on the butt. If you're right hand or left hand. Good thing about brim buster, you can do both ways. I can switch it up, still get the same result. But I like my right hand. So it's pretty much a swing action. That's all it is. Just swing. But the thing is, it's only gonna swing to the tip. You don't want to swing to the tip. You want the reach. So if you see this cork, I know it's kind of outside. It's kind of hard to do, but I'm gonna show you. So you see right here. So my hand's here. I'm pretty much right here. You see right here. This is a pendulum now. If I actually drop my pole down and I flip it, I can actually pick it up and get more distance. So I'm gonna show you right here. I'm not flipping right now. That's all. I'm not putting a swing to it. My swing will come here. My pickup, the add end of it, watch my hands. Boom. Right there. It should go the same length, if not further, because you have that tag line. So I get done, pull it back up. Come down, finesse. It teaches you how to be finesse when you toss. So if I have a few items like lily pads or something, and I want to be finesse, not slinging it in, I want to drop it perfect. I'll pull up and drop right there, nice and soft. Surprise the fish, I'm like, oh, we got food here. Now, some people, when they on their boat by themselves, they have sling tactic. They put it right here, just whip. It's okay to do that. But if you're teaching kids to fish it correctly, teach them the basic of just swinging it, picking up, and swing. That's all it is. Have your child, or if you your first time, this is just you as well, have your kid go outside, or you outside, or even the park where I'm at right now, and just practice. Got your rig up, swing. Pick it up, swing. Learn how to grab it and flip it quickly. Because once you do that, you'll learn how to grab it correctly without hooking yourself and picking up. Now right now, my left eye is looking at it, but I'm looking at the camera. Pick it up, swing. And if you have some strength, it'll be easy to you, especially if you're an adult, because you don't have to worry about pole being too heavy. So now right hand, I can just drop it. I can like literally just here and pop. It goes. Cause I have enough strength to hold it. That's simple. All to it. You would get a whole lot of fish. So, thank you for watching the tutorial. Hopefully you like it. Share it to anybody that has not ever fished. Have any comments, concerns, questions, post it, comment, subscribe to my channel, Dope Fishing with Jay, and I have a Facebook page, Dope Fishing with Jay. Like it, love it. Thank you for watching this. Tight lines, dope fishing. We out of here.